Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. I hope you're doing well. Let's have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you find this video, what you need to be aware of, advice for your highest good. This is for any significant Pisces placements. If you're dealing with a Pisces, you can watch. Just remember to flip the roles if you have to. Take the messages as they resonate with you. Never force anything to fit. And if a reading's just not your reading, then that's okay. Check out any other video on the channel, okay? All right. And if you don't have any significant Pisces placements that you're aware of, but somehow you found your way here, trust that you're being guided to your messages and you have some answers in this reading. Thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, your feedback, for subscribing. We've been getting some long, complicated readings lately, and I mean, I don't know. People got places to be and things to do. I don't think anyone's really comfortable sitting here for 40 minutes. So I'm going to try my best to just bring it down a bit. Like under 30 would be nice, wouldn't it? Let me know what you think about that, because while a lot of you still watch the longer readings, which I love you for, because they do take a lot out of me the longer they are. So I appreciate that at least, you're getting use out of them. But at the same time, people got things to do. So let's just try to be a bit more concise. Okay. Let's see, Pisces. What's going on for Pisces at the time they watch this video? Clear and concise messages, please. Okay. All right. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. All right. Manifesting something, working on something, preparing for a conversation, preparing to initiate something, preparing for a negotiation or an interview. Or this could be someone towards you. Remember, flip the roles as need be, okay? If it's in reverse, it's in reverse. Take the messages as they resonate with you, okay? Current situation, 3 of Swords. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The challenge is the Hierophant. Let me get more. Page of Cups in the Foundation. Now this could be an apology because someone broke your heart. Someone could have turned you down in terms of a commitment. The other way around. Or someone you were committed to broke your heart. There may have been a breakup, a separation. And here's an apology, or can we talk about it? The Magician. Or there's someone new approaching you, but you just got out of something. 3 of Swords, the Hierophant, and you're like, I'm not sure I'm ready for a new commitment at this point. Can we just, talk, see where we go? I don't know. There's also an aspect here of you're not sure if you can trust what's being offered to you or presented to you, especially in a work dynamic, in a business dynamic, in a negotiation. I feel like also for some of you in a professional setting, however that makes sense, right? You trusted someone and they were all strictly business when it came down to it, and that kind of broke your heart. Okay, so it's like you get on really well with your manager. You're like best friends. But when it comes down to talk about salary, bonus, recognition, whatever, they turn into 100% manager, 0% your friend. And they're like, okay, very cold, very detached. And that really breaks your heart and disappoints you because you're like, why are you doing this? Why are you behaving this way? What happened? Or, you're in a negotiation with going into business, or you're working with, some sort of friends, family. There's a familiarity aspect to it. And when it comes down to it, they turn into 100% business person, 0% your friend or family member. And you're like, what the hell is happening here? And it's almost like you feel like someone took advantage of the fact that you trusted them on a personal level. Someone took advantage of you valuing your personal relationship as opposed to treating something strictly business because they treated it as strictly business. It's almost like you went into what was going to be a negotiation, but you went in with your guard down because you trusted the person. So you thought, I'm sure we can talk about it. They were coming in knowing that about you and fully prepared to hit you with everything, get everything they wanted while your guard was down. And I feel like it really broke your heart. Six of Swords with the Fool, yeah, recently. Someone took advantage of your trust somehow. I feel like there was a departure here. Either you took a chance on something. And you didn't get the result you wanted, and that's why you're disappointed and heartbroken. For others of you, you left a relationship, you left a place, you left a job, you left a home. Six of Swords with the Fool. And now you're healing with the Three of Swords, and something new is coming in that you're not sure how you feel about because it's brand new and you've just got out of something. Okay, let's keep going. Seven of Swords on the mind. I feel like you just got out of something, or something just changed in your life, or you're dealing with the heartbreak somehow. And you're in this place of refocusing, right? Because you went from I'm trusting and open and hopeful and willing to work and see the best in everything and everyone, to you got your heart broken for it, and now you're in a place of, okay, let me just refocus then. I need to rethink everything now and look after myself, because I've seen that that's not, no one else is going to do that for me. I thought they would have, but they didn't, so I need to look out for myself. So there's a refocus that is happening now, a rethink that is happening now. And if this is someone who broke your heart and now they're trying to talk to you, you don't trust this person as far as you can throw them. And I don't think you should with the Magician and the Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords with the Hierophant. Okay? Just saying. So, in today's energy, what do we see? We see the Nine of Coins, Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, healing, recovery, focusing on yourself, getting your strength back on track, whether that's physically, emotionally, financially, yeah, speaking of, and the Strength card. If this has already happened and you have recovered from someone's betrayal and now you're doing amazing again, or you're doing better than you did when they knew you, right? Because you came back with a vengeance, you're going to be hearing from that person now. Because I feel like, okay, so this is a specific scenario for those of you where someone left you. You love this person and they left you, or you love this person but they left you behind somehow. Okay, they disregarded you, they ghosted you, they left like it was nothing. It broke your heart. This could have been someone you wanted to marry. This could have been someone in your family, someone close to you, someone in your community, someone you really, really trusted, really cared for. And they just took off like it was nothing. You then had to go rebuild yourself with the Magician. Recover, rebuild, start over, redefine who you are. You've reached a point of recognition, of stability, of success. You're going to be hearing from that person because now they can get something from you. Okay, this is a manipulator. This is someone who's an opportunist. And, there's strategy and there's strategy, but when you're doing something to hurt someone else on purpose, or you've already hurt that person and you're going back to hurt them some more, that's no longer called strategy and taking advantage of an opportunity. That's just called being a bad person. So you're going to have to put up boundaries with this person. You do what you will, but the guidance here is stay strong. Remember what they put you through. It's not about being vengeful. It's not about keeping score, but it's also not about just forgetting how someone hurt you. That's not what forgiveness is. Forgiveness doesn't mean you just forget what happened and you start over like nothing happened and you trust them and love them again. That's not what it means. You can forgive and release. You can forgive and have boundaries now. That doesn't mean you have to pick up where you left off. Okay? Because otherwise you've learned nothing, and that's why it keeps happening. That's why we keep going through the same thing over and over. Because we're meant to learn that boundary. We're meant to learn that distinction. Do you know what I mean? If that's the lesson for you. But yeah, I feel like you'll be hearing from this person or seeing them around somehow. They're trying to come around. They might pay you compliments. They might try to come at you with a small gesture of some sort. I don't know. For some of you, they're telling you that they're not well, hoping you feel sorry for them. And they might not be well. For some of you, that's a lie. I'm just going to flat out, that's a tactic, okay, to get you to feel sorry for them. And not well could mean physically, emotionally, mentally they're dealing with something, financially they're not well, okay, somehow they're not well. And you're just going to have to stay strong. 9 of Pentacles with the Strength card. You can say, listen, I'm sorry to hear that. I can pray for you, like I hope it gets better. I'm sending you positive energy, or I can give you this person's number, contact them, they should be able to help you, or something, but where you do not get involved directly, like you giving to this person. Too much of your time, too much of your energy, sure as hell don't give them money or whatever, okay, is what I'm seeing. Because it's still a game, it's still a tactic, or they just have not learned, they have not grown, they have not changed. I'm not saying they're not going through something difficult. For some of you, they are not well. But that's part of their karma. And that's why we're being given the heads up. This is part of their karma. They need to go through it. They need to deal with it. You need to not get involved. Okay? Because if you get involved, you're not really helping them. You're just delaying them learning the lessons they need to learn. So you're not really helping them. If you can look at it on that level. Do you know what I mean? Okay, so that's one scenario. We'll leave that aside. For others of you, there's something new being offered to you, but you're still reeling off of something else, or you're still healing some trust issues or abandonment issues, or your ability to just hope and have faith and hope for the best is still healing somehow from someone leaving you in the past, or disregarding you, or overlooking you, just breaking your heart, disappointing you somehow. And in that case with this, the advice here for you is, if you feel like you need more time to think about it, say you need more time to think about it. If you feel like you want to reject it at this time and just focus on yourself, get yourself where you need to be, that's also something you can do. The Magician is here to tell you that you have options in how and if you receive whatever is being offered to you. And it's up to you to manage those resources that you have at your disposal, okay? For you to come up with a plan of acting on this in a way that you're comfortable, at a pace that you're comfortable with, or for you to postpone it, or you have those resources, okay, those options available to you is what this is saying. So let's get more cards out here, clarify. What is this about for Pisces? 3 of Swords in the current situation, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. You could be dealing with another water sign. This could be you healing your own broken heart, male or female, doesn't matter. The Hierophant in the challenge, we have Temperance. Someone trying to come together with you, as in, again, make peace, come back in your life somehow. Or this is the new union, the new partnership that is coming in for you to look at. You know what this feels like, Pisces? This feels like when you look back at something and you think, I took a chance on the wrong thing and then the right thing came along, but then I was too wounded to trust it. It's that kind of energy that I'm getting. Page of Cups in the Foundation, Page of Coins. Communication. Something new is coming in, Pisces. For a lot of you, this is something new. As you're healing, as you're recovering, or as you're just questioning things, doubting things, your past wounds are surfacing, or you're in therapy, you're in counseling, you are digging deep into your wounds. Why do I keep doing this? Why does this keep happening to me, right? And at the same time, there's something new that's trying to come into your life. Or you had a recent rejection, a recent, I don't know, something that failed, something that didn't go the way you wanted. And you're still reeling from that, and you're still disappointed from that when this new thing is trying to happen. But because you just experienced failure in some way, as you class it as failure, you're now too scared almost, or not trusting, or you don't feel ready, or you don't feel strong enough to take another chance right after you took this chance and it didn't go well. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're looking at. Seven of Swords on the mind, the Two of Wands. You're being asked to take a chance on something, or it feels like you're being asked to take a chance on something. And you're like, I don't know if I can do that again. I just took a chance on this and it went south real fast. It blew up in my face. I failed. It didn't go well. I don't know if I have that energy to get to the place of being like the Fool again. You know, because whatever this is, this new situation, it does feel like it requires a leap of faith. Or it does require a leap of faith, or it feels like it would be taking a chance because of the way you're feeling. Does that make any sense? When we're feeling vulnerable, everything feels like we're taking a chance, right? So let's see. Nine of Coins, Four of Swords, Strength, Death card, Knight of Coins, and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, so you're very defensive because of an ending, because of something that failed, because of something that fell apart. When you put your whole heart into it, okay? For others of you, this is where you put your actual time or your actual resources, your actual money into something. So now you're in a place of, even if I wanted to go for this, I just don't have that initial investment to put down on it, you know? In which case, with the Magician, the Knight of Coins, the Page of Coins, this is telling you you could get that money. You just need a plan. Or you need to talk to an advisor, or you need to talk to a bank, or you need to talk to someone who can lend you that money and get a payment plan in place. You could do that to start over, not restart, to start over, to have a new beginning, okay? But you do have to be in a warrior mindset. You have to switch mindset from Seven of Swords, what the hell else is going to come at me right now because I can't handle anymore, to Nine of Wands, I'm not going to give up on myself. And yeah, I've been through a lot, but you know what? I'm still here, I'm still kicking, and I got one last fight in me. You need to switch focus and mentality, okay? And that's why you have the Strength card there in order to pursue this. But again, if you feel like, you know what, I just don't even want to deal with this. I don't want to think about if I can do this or not. I can't. I need time to myself to heal. If that's how you feel, that's what you need to do, okay? Use the resources you have at your disposal. What else for Pisces? The Knight of Swords. You have two Knights, two Pages. The Six of Coins. If you applied for a loan, if you asked for a loan, if you asked for help or support in any way, it would come to you instantly. Potentially from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, a business person, a business owner, someone with power, someone with influence. Someone who is the type of person that if you say their name, people you're talking to will help you, okay? They will open doors for you. For those of you, this is the person that's trying to talk to you, right? So again, they're saying, work with me. What do you need? I will give you what you need. Do you need more information? Do you need an advance? Do you need me to push up, push down, push, you know, whatever, move the start date? What do you need, right? This is that King of Wands energy. Under the Magician, we have the Lovers, the Hermit. Someone's really trying to come into union with you, start something new with you. With the Hermit, again, you're very cautious, you're very reserved. You're in this time of healing, of solitude, of not being interested in anything new. Justice, because of some sort of ending that was very unfair. But I get the sense of the universe is saying this is like a correction. Yes, you took a chance on something, you put your heart into it, and it didn't go well, and that wasn't fair. It didn't feel like it was fair. This is the situation that's fair. This is the situation that you should take a chance on because you will have the results you want. Devil, Three of Coins, Four of Coins, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you took a chance on the wrong thing. You took a chance on the wrong person. You took a chance at the wrong time. But with the Justice card there, what I will say is don't beat yourself up and tell you that you made a mistake, because everything happened in divine timing with the way it was supposed to teach you something, to take you off guard, to take you out of a way of thinking, to stop you from pursuing something that with the devil there, it would have ended up badly for you. It's almost like you took a chance and you were going to go all in, okay, into this situation, pursuing this person, pursuing this thing. But you would have ended up, the devil with the Three of Pentacles, in a bad place, okay? You would have ended up stuck. You would have ended up in a situation where you're overworked and underpaid, you're being taken advantage of, you're being overlooked, you're being dismissed, you're not being treated properly. So that was divine intervention that fell apart, okay? It really was. Because it's almost like someone tempted you into something, you went for it, you took a chance, had an open heart, an open mind, but that was the wrong situation. Okay, that was the wrong situation. You would have ended up in a bad place. I don't know how else to put it. In a toxic thing, in a toxic relationship, in a toxic situation. So the universe stepped in and took it away from you. It just fell apart. It disappeared. It did not go the way you thought it would. It did not go the way it was planned. It just went away. Okay? As you're still reeling from that and still healing and still trying to figure out what the hell happened, because I feel this, like everything was going according to some sort of plan, right? And it might have fallen apart at the last minute, or it might have fallen apart overnight. And you're like, I don't know what the hell happened. And you're now questioning yourself, like how, or something came out. Either it just completely disappeared, went away, someone ghosted, whatever. And that could be a person that you were talking to in terms of business. It just went away. The opportunity just went away. Or something came out and it fell apart that way. Point is, as you're still trying to figure out what the hell happened, you might be beating yourself up. You might be blaming you somehow. Calling yourself all sorts of names for even trusting and taking a chance. That's not what that was, Pisces. That's what you're being told. You didn't do anything wrong by putting your heart out there, by putting your heart into something enough to take a chance on it. That was not a mistake, okay? The thing is, we need to dig deeper into something, okay? I feel like that's the message. We need to dig deeper into something to make sure we're understanding things properly and correctly, to make sure everything's official, to make sure everything's in writing, to make sure everything is by the book, the Hierophant, okay, legal, ethical, whatever, before we then put our heart into it. Don't go on taking things at face value or giving people the benefit of the doubt. It's almost like first you do your research, and then when you're sure it's something trustworthy, then you put your whole heart into it. Okay, I feel like that's a distinction and a lesson that you were supposed to learn, and it is one for us as Pisces. And now this new opportunity is coming in, and the universe is going, can you find that hopefulness within you again? Can you find that full energy within yourself again? Which you will, unless you're blaming yourself and unless you're in heavy energy of blame, okay, or feeling sad and sorry and like a victim and why does everything happen to me, which is a normal place to be when things go down this way. But we're not supposed to dwell there, okay? That's the encouragement. Try to learn from it and grow from it. And that's what happens if we learn and grow from it. We get our confidence back, we get our hope back, we get new energy. Next time I'll do better. I know the things now that I didn't know before, you know, that kind of thing. Can you find that energy within yourself now to take a chance on this? And also, how do you approach it? Because again, if it's just, because this is something new, remember. So it's like a do-over, but in the right situation. Something brand new. Are you going to do the same thing you did before? Are you going to reject it because you don't feel like you want to deal with it? That's fine. Are you going to put your whole heart into it based on an initial conversation or an initial interview or an initial expression of affection, whatever it is? Are you going to go all in again? Or do you apply what you've learned, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, and you go, tell me more about it? Strength card, you hold back a little bit until you have more information. What's the plan? Nine of Coins. What is needed? What would I need to do? What would I get for that? What are the terms? What are the conditions? What are the expectations? And that's a whole new way of handling this type of situation for you. Okay, Knight of Swords, tell me more about it. Six of Coins, sit down, have a conversation before I agree to anything. All right, so that's what I'm seeing. So let's get you one oracle card, and I'm going to leave it there, trying to keep these a bit shorter. Plain, a journey is indicated either physically or metaphorically. Your life will become more full. Yeah, something new is coming in, an offer, a person, an opportunity. Birth, I just said it. Universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. Number 4, the right opportunity, the right person, the right situation. But the encouragement is for you to apply what you've learned from a recent heartbreak, okay? To treat this new opportunity differently, to go deeper into it, to do more research about it, understand it better before you put your heart into it, before you put your money into it, okay? But just be aware something new is coming in, that you're not going to be sure how you feel about it. And that's what we're looking at here, okay? So if that's what's going on, I hope the reading is helpful for you. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to leave it here because I'm trying to keep these a bit shorter. Let me know how you resonate with the readings. Let me know what kind of time readings to go for. I think if it's like 20-25 minutes, that should be okay for most people. What do you think? Right? Because we got lives to, like, jobs and stuff, right? But yeah, let me know. I'm going for 20-25 mark minutes, I mean. Let me know in the comments, okay? Leave me your feedback if that would work. But I really hope this helps you. Let me know. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now, Pisces.